So your music, were you just like putting it on SoundCloud, YouTube? Like what was it like for the first year or so before you started to pop?
I always just saw it as more like a therapeutic thing, like, you know, kind of just like keep me out of trouble, you know. When I started taking it serious like a couple years ago. So yeah, it was mainly just like SoundCloud. At first it was like SoundCloud. I would just drop them on SoundCloud kind of for fun. Then like over time I would just like progress, and then I was like, all right, let's do a video. Then I would just like, you know, do a video myself, hire the director, hire the model and shit. I'd do everything, like, you know, just track everybody down, put it together. And then yeah, little by little, it just fucking started catching wave till now I'm here.
But did you have any sort of wave really going before this song took off? Because it felt like you kind of came out of the middle of nowhere.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it came out of left field and shit. But fucking, which I like to. But I was just more known like locally. I mean, people already, like around the area already knew I was an artist and stuff. Like I made music, but it wasn't like, I never intended like this song. Like I didn't write the song like this is the fucking song. It's gonna take me to the next level.
That this was the one.
No, fuck no.
Really?
It was just another day at the studio. Like I fucking went, laced it up, and I didn't know what I was gonna do with the chorus yet. So we just like had the 2 verses and shit. And then like I was just at the pad one day, posted, and I was just like bored in my room and shit. And I was just like, I guess I'll just fucking do this video and shit.
Yeah. So what was the thought process before this infamous video? What were you thinking before it? And was this just kind of a regular thing that just would happen normally to you? You just
making the videos?
Just make a little video singing along to your song?
Yeah, just be at the pad, post it and shit. I was just like, as you can see in the video, like my closet doors open and shit, like the fucking fans going like right there and shit. I was just like, I was not intentionally like, this fucking video is gonna go viral. Right? Like, no, I was just posting.
Yeah.
Just chilling, doing my thing. I would make snippets before, but they never really.
Did you put that where, on Snapchat, Instagram stories, something like that?
It was on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, I just posted on my Instagram. And it even took it didn't like fucking go viral right away. Like it took a couple weeks and shit. So when it did, I was like more confused. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is everyone all like? I don't know.
Yeah, what happened? Do you think that somebody just saw it and like put it on Twitter?
Yeah, a lot of people would like share it. I heard, it went viral on TikTok apparently.
Oh yeah, TikTok. Yeah, but you didn't have a TikTok.
Nah, I don't have a TikTok.
You didn't have it, but somebody took it and ripped it and put it on there.
Apparently, yeah. Is that how that works? I thought people just like make snippet videos or whatever.
I mean, I think that the way TikTok is supposed to work is that you sign up and then you make a video. Like you would have made that video on TikTok, but then I think what happened is that somebody just took it and put it on there and it started to really catch on.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Like if you go on TikTok and you put in like bottoms up, like the hashtag, it's got like 60 something million views.
Right. So that's interesting. Have you been in communication with TikTok since that happened though? Because they actually, I think, reached out recently to me.
Did they?
I believe so, but it feels like
no.
But it feels like you're the influencer that they should be reaching out to. You're the one cracking it open.
If they hit me up, man, I'll go meet them.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking the other day, I should make a TikTok, get more into it. I see French Montana doing it, and it's for commercials and shit.
Yeah, I have Triller on my phone, which I understand to be basically the Whoa version of it. Okay. You know, but
and I'm not. I was never like I wasn't really a big like fucking social media person before. I was just like I was just Instagram and Facebook. Like I still don't have a Snapchat. Like right now, I don't have one.
Really?
Not really.
Has it been odd for you to all of a sudden you got like 500,000 followers and you got this huge amount of reach to communicate with the world?
Hell yeah, it's crazy.
Damn. Yeah, that's
people all over the world like fucking come to Australia, come over here. I'm like, oh shit. What's up? You guys know me in Italy and shit.
Do you have like a person who books you for appearances and stuff like that if they want to reach out and want to have you come show up at a club or something like that?
I don't have a manager yet, but right now I got a booking agent. Yeah, who like. Yeah, some Paradigm right now. They over there. They handling all my booking my shows or whatever.
Paradigm books some shows for us too. Actually, we've been in communication about booking you for a show. So there you go.
All right then. See,
you might not even know.
Everyone's connected in this shit.
But
you might not see they're over here booking me and I don't even know.
It's definitely going down. One thing a lot of people want to know about is what was in the cup that you were drinking out of. Was there anything in it?
I'd be sipping that usually at the pad, but
like drinking lean.
Nah, I use like the THC syrups.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I always usually have those at the pad. So
those things will knock your ass out, man.
I was doing so many. I think I did a couple takes, so I'd have to fucking keep going back and refilling my cup and shit. So
okay.
Like I can't even remember if in that take I like barely had any in the cup. I think so. I was just doing, but it was like I had to keep fucking redoing it, so I just wasn't fucking. At the moment, I probably just wasn't like I can't remember if it was full or not at the time.
When you So you weren't thinking that they would notice that you?
Nah,
it was like a ghost
like,
phantom sip.
There's a lot of shit in my videos that like people will just point out like in the background or like in little things like what the fuck you guys like paying attention? But like I mean I guess it's cool. Everyone's like dissecting the fucking video, but nah, like there's little things like I just don't know. Like to me, I guess I overlooked things I didn't like at the time. I didn't notice.
Yeah,
I didn't really like consider like everyone's gonna notice this and that.
That's kind of the crazy thing about it is that you were just like developing in this private realm, and then all of a sudden you just were thrust into the spotlight by these fucking crazy people on Twitter and shit.
Tight.
Yeah, changed the game. But so you don't drink lean at all? You're just a THC serve kind of guy?
Well, everyone like the homies try to come like they'll come through with it and shit sometimes and like sip some of this dog. I'm cool. Right now, really? Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, they're always trying to. They're always like they always got it. They'll have it right there posted.
Something you're thinking about getting into. Might pick up.
Let me taste that real quick, homie. Nah,
kids, be careful with lean. Lean is bad stuff.
That's right. Stay in school, children.
Yeah, drink. I keep Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Yeah, people think you might have had Corona in the cup.
Corona? Why? Because I'm Mexican?
I don't know.
The mustache? They think fucking I'm just sipping Coronas all day and shit.
This is a Modelo logo, I believe. But wait, is it? Yeah. Okay. Good. That's what I know. I don't drink fucking. I don't drink beer, so I'm kind of out of step. I don't know. Everybody seems to want to.
You don't drink beer?
You know, not often. Once on a blue moon.
Not even for Cinco de Mayo, you know.
No,
he was playing Game Boy when I showed up.
Well, a fan gave me a Game Boy Advance for the record.
I walked in, he was playing Game Boy Advance.
A fan gave me a Game Boy Advance, and I was hammering away at Tetris when you walked in. And it was kind of a strange like way for you to meet me. But man, this shit is hard as hell. You a gamer?
Yeah, I got Days Gone at the pad and shit. Yeah, nice. Like I'll play like if a good game like a dope one comes out that's like everyone knows about. But I just don't I don't have a lot of time for video games.
Mortal Kombat 11.
I was never Mortal Kombat, dude. It's the fucking same game 11 times.
Yo, but it's so cracked.
The same characters. They made out like 1 or 2 maybe, but it's like,
dude, it's hard as fuck.
Wasn't the last 5 games like the battle? It's like always the battle of like Armageddon at the end or some shit, right?
I mean, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I just want to hit people in a game, and it makes really loud noises, and it feels good when you hit people. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, some people are trying to say that you're not from Santa Barbara. How do you feel about that?
In what way? Like I grew up somewhere else? Or?
Yeah, they're trying to say that you're a plant and that you're claiming Santa Barbara. You're not really from there. Is there any kind of truth to that? Not a music plant, I don't think.
No, I'm in Santa Barbara every day. Yeah. Not every day, but pretty much all the time.
But you are from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, my parents. Yeah.
I mean, they come up with all kinds of crazy shit. Yeah, Santa Barbara. Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm over there. Yeah, like every other day.
Yeah. Definitely. You thinking about moving out? Have you thought about moving to LA or anything?
Yeah, the label's always talking about like they want me to be closer to everything and like all the artists. I mean, everything's cracking around here, so everybody tells me to come around here.
Did you have a bidding war around you before you signed, or was it?
It was a couple labels wanted to see me, RCA and then Republic, and then I flew out to New York to meet up with Asylum and a couple other.
Right. How long was that after the snippet started to blow up? Was it like almost immediate that people kind of recognized the talent and wanted to work with you?
It was pretty much like they all came on like once it went viral, they all started hitting me up. But it took a couple weeks because I didn't know what the fuck was really going on. Like I've been getting emails for weeks, but I just thought it was like spam or some shit. So I just thought it was like not real. So I'd be like, who the fuck? Even like I've just been like that but since I've always just kind of been like a more reserved person. Like even like when people were like No Jumper wants to interview you, and I'm like, who's that? And like anybody else would be like, oh shit, but I was just like, who is this fool? And like, what's this about? Or whatever. Like I'm always just like, yeah.
That's understandable though, because I mean there are weird ass interviews where they'll ask you weird shit. You go do a DJ Small Eyes interview, all of a sudden he's going to be asking you about getting liposuction or breast implants or some shit.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what that is, but I'll believe what you're saying.
No, it's just I have like a weird morbid fascination with like all the different like interview channels on YouTube. So I'd be paying attention to so many like strange reaction channels, and there's just this guy DJ Small Eyes that I'm fascinated by, and I know people who've met him. His
name's fascinating.
This is true. I know people who know him, but I haven't actually met him. I'm fascinated.
DJ's got some random names sometimes, like DJ Sour Milk and Small Eyes and Pale Face and I don't know.
The Boyboy West Coast.
Yeah. Is that a weird name?
It's a pretty weird name.
Like, but some names like Ski Master Slump God or something like that. Like I don't.
That's a weird name.
Yeah. Okay.
That's definitely a weird name. But so what do you? Where did the name come from?
The Boy? Well, like where I come from, like someone like your boy is like your homie and shit, and like when like homies when they're excited, like oh, that's my boy, homie, and like it just means like your close friend, like like your best friend or whatever, like a close ass homie, like my boy, and then like West Coast is just I just love where I came. I just love fucking California because being sent to like different states and shit throughout my childhood. I mean, they were like cool to visit, but like I always loved coming back here because.
Yeah, definitely. No, I was just listening to Cameron on his first album. Not his first album, but one of his albums. Yeah, and the song's called Boy Boy, and it's like one of his best songs in my opinion. Holla, boy, boy. Everybody know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Hesh knows what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Okay, everyone already knew before me.
I was just thinking about that.
To know.
Well, see, what happened is I went to fucking Apple Music and I searched Boy Boy, and what comes up is one song by you and then Boy Boy by Cameron. So it just reminded me how much I love that song.
Dipset, I love that shit.
You could join Dipset. It's possible.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, the Spanish Harlem up there, they got a strong connection. I feel like that they might be accepting. Yeah, you could sign to Jim Jones. It's possible. I mean, you already signed, but shit, he could be a manager or something.
Filthy for a while, right? Filthy Rich?
Jim Jones, yeah. Jim Jones, Filthy Rich? I don't think so, but they might have somebody.
Money Be Calling? You never saw that video?
I don't know. Did he? I didn't know about that, if that's true. Okay, so that song starts really blowing up. It kind of becomes like a meme. What was that like for you? You're just like sort of a person who hasn't spent that much time online, and all of a sudden you're just witnessing the internet just go crazy. All these different versions of it popping up.
It would take a while for me to catch on too, like because you got to be out in public and be like, "You're there. I know you from TikTok," and I didn't know what TikTok was. So I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then like and like people would just be like, "Oh," like I'd be out in public, and it would happen so like when it kept on happening, and then the labels hit me up, I kind of understood what was fucking going on, but it was just still surreal and shit. Like like people. Even when people notice me, to this day, when I go out and people notice me, I'm like, oh shit, like, you know me.
And is it weird because I feel like for a while nobody knew your name, and then after a little bit of time, it became like, okay, now they're starting to understand who you actually are, and not just the meme, you know?
Yeah, cause that's why a lot of people still they don't like exactly know who I am or whatever. They don't know like who I am as a person. So I mean.
I know tons of people where it's like that, like the dude Jacob who dresses up as a cop on Instagram. We were hanging out and everybody's just coming up to him like, "Oh my god, I love you, dude," but like nobody knows his name.
Oh no, there's like the cop.
They're the guy who dresses up as a cop on Instagram.
I hear that sometimes, but like you're the dude with the glasses on his forehead. I'm like, that was me. Like, you're close, you're warm, motherfucker. I get where you're going.